England versus Spain War, Colonies and the Mystery of Roanoke. Mysterious, atmospheric music begins, suspenseful voice. 1587. Two empires clash for control of the world. England. Spain. Religion. Gold. Power. But in the chaos, 117 souls vanish from the face of the earth. No bodies, no blood, no answers. Only one word, carved into wood, Croatoan. This is the mystery of the lost colony. Head effect. Wind howling, wood creaking. Shifts, ominous, building tension. Picture this, the Atlantic Ocean, 1587. Every ship is a target. Every voyage could be your last. Queen Elizabeth of England versus King Philip of Spain. Protestant against Catholic. A Cold War turning hot. English pirates raid Spanish treasure ships, stealing mountains of New World gold. Spain seethes with rage, plotting revenge. And in the middle of this powder keg, England dares to plant a colony on Spain's doorstep. A colony that would disappear into legend.
Undefect waves crashing, distant thunder, drops lower, more intimate.
Sir Walter Raleigh had a vision. Claim America before Spain does. So he sends 117 men, women, and children across the ocean to Roanoke Island, a thin strip of land off the Carolina coast. They're led by John White, an artist and cartographer. Among the settlers, his pregnant daughter. On August 18, 1587, his granddaughter Virginia Dare is born, the first English child in the New World. But joy doesn't last long. Food runs out. Tools break. The forest watches them. And whispers reach the colony. Spanish soldiers are near. Then John White makes a choice that will haunt him forever. Effect. Ocean voyage sounds, footsteps on wooden deck.
Becomes urgent, strained.
White sails back to England for supplies. He promises to return in months. But 1588 explodes. The Spanish Armada attacks England. Every English ship is called to war. White is trapped, helpless, watching the months turn to years. 3 years pass. 1590. John White finally returns to Roanoke. He finds nothing. The houses, dismantled. The palisade, torn down. The people, gone. No graves, no signs of struggle. No farewell messages. Just 2 clues carved into wood. Croatoan on a post. Crow on a tree. And one detail that chills him to the bone. They had agreed on a signal. If the colonists left in distress, they'd carve a cross above the word. There was no cross. Meaning they left willingly? Effect. Wind through empty village. Unsettling silence. Becomes analytical, but maintains tension. 400 years later, we still don't know. But the theories? They're darker than you think. Theory 1. Assimilation. Did they join the Croatoan tribe to survive? Decades later, explorers reported Native Americans with gray eyes, who spoke broken English and knew Christian prayers. Coincidence? Theory 2. Spanish massacre. Spain had forts nearby. Could they have eliminated the colony as a warning to England? There's no proof. But there's no proof they didn't. Theory 3. Slow death. Maybe they tried to move inland. Into the wilderness. Into starvation. Into disease. Bodies scattered, swallowed by the forest over time. Theory 4. Something else. In 2012, archaeologists found a hidden symbol on one of John White's maps, pointing to a secret location 50 miles inland. When they dug there, they found English artifacts mixed with Native American tools. Were they hiding? Surviving in secret? Or did something force them to flee so quickly they left everything behind? End effect. Digging. Artifacts clinking.
Becomes reflective. Almost whispered.
John White never saw his family again. He died broken, obsessed, consumed by that single word, Croatoan. The war between England and Spain raged on. Empires rose and fell. But 117 people vanished like smoke. Modern DNA tests on the Lumbee and Haliwa-Saponi tribes show European ancestry dating to the 1500s. Family names from the colony, Dare Cooper Bailey, still exist among them today. Are these the descendants, the survivors, or just echoes? Here's what we know for certain. Something happened on Roanoke Island that defied explanation. Whether it was survival, slaughter, or something we can't even imagine, the forest keeps its secrets. In effect, forest ambience, distant whispers, returns to opening tone, mysterious, final. 1587. A colony vanishes. 1590. A word is found. 2025. The mystery endures. Croatoan. What does it mean? Where did they go? And why? Did they leave no trace? History doesn't always give us answers. Sometimes, it only gives us questions carved into wood. And the ghost of 117 souls, lost between empires, swallowed by the unknown. This is the story of Roanoke. The colony that disappeared into legend. Swells, then cuts to silence. Not a sound effect wind, then a single raven's call. Hashtag production notes for AI voiceover. Pacing. Slow, deliberate delivery. Strategic pauses for tension. With very speed. Slower for mystery. Faster for action. Vocal effects. Drop voice on key words. Vanish. Disappeared. Croatone. Whisper on. Something else in the forest keeps its secrets. Emphasize numbers. 117. 3 years, 1590. This script is designed to hook viewers immediately and maintain suspense throughout while delivering the historical mystery in an engaging, dramatic way. The pacing and tone shifts will keep the audience captivated.